Welcome back, guys, to another World of Tanks video here with Chain Reaction, and I recently got my IS-8 pimped out. I did just recently get the new track upgrades, which do make a slight difference, and let's get right into this battle. This does not have many hit points for a tier 9 heavy. Just to let you know, this tank is a Russian tank, but it only has 1,850 hit points, which is not too good at tier 9 when you do get tier 10 matches. But the armor does make up for that a tiny bit with 120mm of frontal armor, but that only counts if you angle your armor properly. Most people can penetrate the front of this tank, so it's not very good armor-wise, but the millimeters are insane. 80mm on the sides, so it is going to be very hard for you to be getting tracked in this tank. On the rear, all the way down to 60mm, but the rear is always the weakest, so that is to be expected. I am going into the town because I am a heavy tank. There is a friendly enemy IS-8. Nope, I don't think he's friendly. He just shot me and did damage. But as you can see, it is very easy to penetrate the IS-8 from the front. Looks like I'm getting help from an E-75. E-75s have amazing armor, which is awesome. This turret armor is absolutely insane. That is why you do need to find areas on all the maps where you can only show your turret but still be able to shoot enemies. Looks like I'm gonna get killed off pretty damn quick, guys. But that is it for that battle. Let's get straight into another battle. Straight back into another battle, guys. Sorry for dying so quick in the last battle, but I just skipped ahead so it is more entertaining for you viewers out there. As I was saying, the turret armor on this tank is absolutely fantastic at 201mm on the front, 148mm on the sides, and 50mm on the rear, so you definitely do not want to be facing your turret on the rear to any of your opponents. The weight of this tank is actually quite light for a heavy. It actually acts like a medium because of this, but it is only 50 tons, which is as much as the T-62A. Well, very close at least. 750 horsepower, so not too good, but it still goes extremely fast at a speed limit of 50 kilometers an hour, which absolutely astonishes me. There's a T-44 there. He did hit me. This tank does get a lot of tier 10 battles, which is quite disappointing. You can penetrate all the tier 10s, but you do die off very quickly in this tank if you are not in the right place at the right time, which is very easy to do in a heavy because you can't flee away. The traverse speed goes 28 degrees a second with the new maxed out tracks, which is actually really good for a heavy tank, which means you can flee if you please. Only a tiny bit, not too much. Turret traverse not being as good as the IS-3, but still pretty damn good at 23 degrees a second. Standard shell damage, this is where it gets good. 315 to 525 damage, which is really good. There is an IS-3 right there. Just to let you guys know, if you are IS-3 or lower player, that this line is not... No, sorry guys, got mixed up there. This line has very good turret armor, so you do want to be looking for places where you can make that an advantage. Just did 431 to that IS-3, something deflected off our sides, which is very good. IS-3 just deflected, surprisingly. We don't have that good of armor, but he has the standard stock gun on his IS-3 by the looks of it. The penetration of this tank allows you to penetrate almost every tier 10, being at 193 to 322 penetration. Let's get behind these pipes so we do not get shot again, because I do want to survive this battle, because you do get quite a bit more experience. There is an IS-3 right there in the open, I do believe. He is behind the rocks now. There's a T-95 still alive. We might lose. That is one of the best tanks of tier 9. Yeah, for the rate of fire, it's not too bad for the damage being at 5 shots every minute, which is very good, actually. Too bad we died before this battle could finish, but let's get right into another battle to show you some more gameplay. We have hopped into another battle straight away. I forgot to tell you the aiming time of this tank, which is 2.9 for that circle, aiming circle to shrink, which is not too bad actually. The dispersion is very, very good at 0.38, so you are gonna be very accurate. This is a very accurate gun, actually, for Russian tanks, because as you all know, or if you don't know, Russian tanks are normally very inaccurate. This tank is actually a good sniping tank. Surprisingly, it can get to many places you don't think a heavy could ever get to. This does have a view range of 250 meters, which is absolutely crazy as well. This tank is very easy to learn how to play. There isn't really a specific playing style. You can adapt to what your play style is, but I do suggest going behind cover when reloading, because you can only do 5 shots a minute, and nearly every tank on the match has a better rate of fire. Sorry guys for the stuttering. Tried to hit that T-43, but we missed. Did not let the aiming circle shrink, which was a big mistake. Surprisingly, he hit my tracks. He cannot penetrate me by the looks of it. He might pop out again, hopefully, but he is attacking someone else by the looks of it. That STI is a real old bugger because he has very, very good armor. Even I can't penetrate that very well. I've noticed since the new update, which is very annoying, that even if you can fully penetrate the tank, it sometimes deflects even if they're not angling their armor, but that's just something I have noticed. There we go, he deflected off us, which is very good. Looks like we are getting trampled by all these tanks. Looks like we are gonna die very quickly once again because we cannot do anything about this because there is 6 tanks surrounding us. Missed a shot, doesn't really matter, we are the last ones left. Our team died very quick, actually, their whole team survived. But I am going to hop into another battle, guys, just to see if we can get a good gameplay going. This is not a very good credit earner at all, and let's see you guys later. Let's see how we do on this map. This is a map that is geared to mediums and heavies. They do have an Object 704 on that team, which is a worry because that can do a lot of damage to you, which is not very good. The best for heavies on this map is the windmill right over there. I do know the reason. The main reason heavies do well over there is because most heavies do have insane turret armor compared to their hull armor, and that is a very good place to hide your hull armor, but only show your turret armor at the same time as shooting your opponents. Mediums on this should normally flank, or you can go to the windmill in some cases to detect for your team. We actually did damage to that T-54, which was a surprise. That was a lucky shot. There is a M103 flanking over there by the looks of it, but I am more worried about the IS-3 and the T-54. We have not got damaged yet, which is a good sign. Looks like we're going down the hill without even trying because we are so heavy. But I guess I am going to be attacking the M103 now, I guess. Our whole team is actually going in on him. Might not even get to have a shot at him. There we go, got the kill, good enough for me. Even though kills don't give you that much experience and it's only the damage that counts, that I did say in my credit earning and XP earning video. Link to that will be in the description below. They've killed off 2 of our players already, and we've only killed 1. But looks like there's an IS-6 trying to get at me. He is a tier 8, but I do have low hit points because that object hit me, which is a real pain in the bum. He is heading towards me, which is not a good sign. He has ghosted. Just detected him, which is a bad thing because he is reloaded by now. And the IS-6 will be reloaded as well. As you can see, this IS-8 is not the best for staying alive, even though I have attempted at 20 battles. I do know how to play this tank, but watch out sooner or later I will be posting the J Panther 2 review. I recently got the tier 10 gun on this baby. All I need to do is get the tracks. If you want a specific line I should play, or a specific map, or a specific tank to review, just tell me down in the comments below, and go ahead and smack that like button if you like this video. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe as always, and peace out, guys.